Alright guys, so this episode is going to be kind of me covering all the stuff that I missed. I did check a couple of things, not too in depth, but I did find out a couple of things that I've missed. So one weird thing is, I think because I was using my Steam Deck to check stuff, and for some reason when you do cloud saves, it like messes up your save data here, so it doesn't remember anything I have here. I'm going to equip some stuff and then we'll start. Okay, that's what I got for the weapons. I'm just going to put on some boons because it does affect the boons as well. And I don't know what they're talking about with that blue thing. I don't know how you equip that and not equip that, because there's no way for me to go over to the boon section. There's no way for me to get down there. Yeah, I have no idea how that's supposed to work. These are the boons I've equipped, by the way. Mostly just offensive stuff. Okay, so first where we need to go to is Coldstock Cottage, because I don't know why I didn't think about it, but there is tons of quests. Well, not tons of quests. I think there's at least 3 that I missed. Some of you probably played the game before, probably yelling at me. It's like, why didn't he go back and talk to Chloe's family? I don't know. I guess I did the quest with her dad, and I just assumed everything was all done. So we're gonna go there now, and I think we'll talk to Chloe's mom first, which I think is Cynthia. I checked her brother. Her brother doesn't have it, but every other member does. I'll save real quick. Here we are. Chloe, Mommy doesn't have time to play, sweetheart. I'm not playing, Mom. We're on a serious case here. That's lovely, sweetheart, but your grandmother wants the family album. Some mischievous spirits have ripped out pages and gone to hiding. I've hosted a seance, but the spirits are being frustratingly tight-lipped this evening. I'm sure I followed the mediumship from Muppets blog instructions. When Muppets? Is she talking about like actual puppets, or like, because I know Muppet is it's a phrase that's like an insult. Oh my guacamole, that's awkward. This isn't a game, young man, but if it keeps you kids quiet, you can help me search beyond the veil. I imagine the spirits will be hiding all over the estate. I can sense 3 of them. Ah yes, I hear the names echoing across the astral plane. Carlston the mechanic, Clarabelle the pianist, and Clive the gardener, all late Coldstocks. A mechanic, a pianist, and a gardener. Okay, I know where the piano is. Mechanic, I'm assuming, and a gardener, I can assume where that's outside. Now, where did I put my spirit trumpets? Does she have any more dialogue before we go? While you play ghost hunting, I'll try to realign the astral dots to achieve synchronicity of the spheres. Okay. So she said a piano, a mechanic, and a gardener. So for the gardener is going to be outside. The pianist is with the uncle. And then the mechanic, I can't really think. Maybe in the washing machine downstairs? Also, he's got a quest, but I'll do these quests each in a row. Oh, you can see the fellas here. Spirits. Oh, this is awful. Why didn't they put me recital photo in? Oh, it's a woman. My bad. When I do British voices, I automatically go to a British man. Miss Clarabelle, is there something wrong with your family photo? Yes. Yes, I have photos on 30 pages, but not one of them is my favorite picture. Oh, I see. But you have 30 pages, right? So you just don't get it. We get to fight them. That's interesting. Oh, I didn't put the health because I just thought we weren't going to do that many fights on screen, but oh well. Well, she's weak to ice. I could do Blizzard Bow, in case they have more health than most enemies. That did 11 though. Oh my goodness. I do have to be careful with Loaf because he has +3 extra damage. If I can put them to sleep, I guess. Do I have a move that puts them to sleep? I don't. I think I'm thinking of Chloe. Guess I'll just do this. Oh yeah, that's a lot of damage. Oh, and one thing I never realized until now is that when you apply that status on them, the angry or rage status, it makes them fast, so their actions are actually faster and just their timings and everything are much faster, which I've never really noticed before. So looking at the editing in the last recording session. So let's see, we can use, I think a melon might be strong enough. Yeah. Because I don't think scriptures will be because they resist the piercing type moves. Since we have obviously my levels are referred back to when we were in the Emperor Palace. So if my stats look lower, that's why. Sorry, Miss Clarabelle. I don't think Grandma knows how much that recital photo means to you. Maybe you're right. At least I have photos on 3 pages. I'm sorry for, getting angry. I feel a lot calmer now. They poofed. Okay. Let's go find that gardener. At least it'll be easy to find out where they are. Also, I hope whoever she is gets resolved or is just left vague. That, she's the goddess kind of person. Nothing over here. Is Professor Rosen still in here, is she? Oh, she still is. Yeah, I assume they just leave him there just so you can get the tattles for the enemies. And I do know now where Professor Rose is. It's a very sneaky spot. Oh, there it is. Stupid pictures. Don't they care about my plants? What's wrong, Mr. Clive? Why did you take the page out of the album? I ruined some stupid album. Maybe nobody will bother taking stupid pictures anymore. What? That's dumb. Just give us the page, please. Dumb, am I? How'd you like to be compost? I wasn't really doing a voice for it, the ghost at the beginning, because I wasn't sure if it was another guy or girl. Okay, let's do Melon again. I think Melon will do enough to get the snow trolls, but I think we'll still have to deal with the cold slime and the ghost in the front. I think Yagi can finish it off. Mind Prison, although they might resist that. I'll try it out though. Okay, I got it perfect. If I didn't perfect the action command, it probably wouldn't have worked. Ugh, why don't people ever think about the plants? How about we include some pictures of your plants in the album? Code stock for generations to come and admire them. Yes, immortalize my beautiful peonies. See you. Okay, one more spirit to go. Oh, right here. I guess this is a garage, isn't it? They didn't even give me time to wipe my face before taking the darn photo. Mr. Carlston, I don't know you, but I think we're related. Could we have the album page back, please? So you all can laugh at my greasy face, No. Nobody laughs at you, Mr. Carlston. We just want the album to be complete. I don't believe you. Nobody ever treated me right. Maybe I'll go for scriptures now because he does resist the... Forget what the hammer attribute is. Like pounding or something? I forget. No, I didn't get the action command all the way and it still gave me the same amount of damage. I guess they resisted it last time, right? So maybe that's... How do you kids are tough? Look, do you really not laugh at me? I promise we won't, Mr. Carlston. We all admire the machines you built. Oh, that's good to hear. Thank you for that. I'll go now. Nice. Okay, so I'm trying to think of the best way to get back. It's probably through the garden. Back the way I came. And we'll come back for him because he is a somewhat important item you want to get. I'm kind of regretful I didn't get it. Mom, we found all the family album pages. The spirits whispered that you had, but I thought I misheard. Well done, sweetheart. You're more spiritually attuned than I thought. Thanks, Mom. It was tough. Those ghosts had some serious heavy baggage, you know. Indeed, death's a thorny business. The cries of unfulfilled lives can echo into the afterlife. Anyways, I've got you a little present. Ooh, true silver. Increases love's defense by 1. That's pretty cool. Wish I got it before. I think I need to cleanse my aura now. That family album saga has really misaligned my energies. Where's my incense? Okay, next we'll do... I guess we can do the grandma next. Grandma Cecile, I think was her name. Watch out for the little guy that pops up here. Pops up by the painting if you get too close. I'm guessing she might be the one that gives you the discount. Either her or the uncle. Cornelius, darling, I've run clean out of charcoal again. I must pop to Royal Town to get more. Mother, I simply do not have time to take you right now. I've got to meet with the financial finesse board and... Well, that's quite alright, darling, and you meet with your friends and have some fun, and I'll take myself to town. Mother, you know the journey isn't safe. Wait a while and then I shall take you later. Nonsense. I've been walking town all my life and I shan't stop now just on account of a few ghosts and a little snow. Chloe, could you and your friends please take your grandmother to Royal Town? Oh, at least someone around here is thinking creatively. Let's chalk on the wild side. Well then, lead on, my young dilettantes. Is that how you say that? Dilettantes? Yeah, I think that's French. The muse call. Hello? Well then, lead on, my young dilettantes. The muse call. Oh, that's weird that she doesn't join your party after that cutscene. That's kind of weird. Yeah, there's a little guy. Okay, I don't know if I should cut this. I want to see if I can take her through the fast travel system that we have. I would assume we can. That way it just makes it easier. Having to walk through Misty Woods or something would be annoying. I mean, she's doing pretty well to keep up with us. Unless she like might teleport or something. Let's see if this works. Oh, I think they are canceled. Oh, that's cool. Well, not really that cool because I would want this to be done as fast as possible, but whatever. Yeah, but thankfully going through Misty Woods from this direction isn't too bad. Because all you need to do is just go up this hill and you're done. And then I think through Boreal Bridge isn't bad either. You just walk through here and you're done here at Castletown. Misty Woods is just annoying coming from one side. Now you see, what is all the fuss about? Thank you for taking me this far, but I'll be quite alright from here. If you're sure, Grandma. Yes, I've got a lot of shopping to do and young people ought to be getting off into proper mischief. Oh, and this might help you in your ventures. There it is. My senior citizen discount. Discount card. Don't tell my senior citizen discount card. Just tell them you're buying for me. No one question it. Haha. Nice. Okay. Well, with that, I don't think I have enough cash. Because I do want to buy that stuff that's over there. Maybe I'll grind some enemies real quick to get some cash. Okay, I did some battling getting over here, so I might have enough. Oh, with the discount. Oh my god. Yeah, because I think this was 200 before, so it makes it even. Makes it half. I didn't even need to grind that much. Okay, I got that. So I'll meet up where we need to do the next quest, I guess. Okay, here we are. So we get something pretty cool out of this. What are you doing, Uncle Cyrus? Me. Oh, it's you kids again. I'm just rummaging through these dusty old instruments. Does nobody ever clean in this place? Oh, do you play something, Mr. Cyrus? Play? Oh, yes, I actually do. I like to dabble with the notes, as they say. Never heard anyone say that, but I lived in a forest for ages, so I'm probably just a bit out of the loop. I want to take a closer look at these instruments, but they're covered in dust. I can barely see them. I would clean them, but I have a terrible dust allergy. I didn't know that, Uncle Cyrus. I'm sure I've seen you rummaging through things in the attic before. Flare-ups, girl. Anyways, I'm sure you kids know how important it is. I hope your elders. Why don't you take this old ladle and get some dusting? So this thing, Super Ladle, adds a dash of super to any culinary endeavor, and in the hands of a hero, serves up some righteous just desserts. Now, I don't know if this is just a visual change, because from what I was doing when I checked this out, it doesn't seem to add any damage or anything. I think it's just visual. I think there are 5 instruments that need a good clean. Wouldn't something like softer be a better idea? Like your doughy friend's head, for example? Good one, Cyrus. He's talking to himself in the oh my goodness. Talking to himself in third person. No, the ladle will be fine. Well, I'm waiting. Nonsense. Not if you're careful. Just take this ladle and give the instruments a gentle tap to dislodge the dust, but don't damage them. I won't be able to play them if you do, and don't ever think about leaving this room until you're done. Okay. Like, it doesn't change it visually here, but it shows that it's equipped here. But I can't look at it at all. So I don't know. So we just gotta hit all these instruments here. Gotta activate this lever. And I thought you would need to hit the piano too, because that is an instrument. But I think it's only counting these guitars. Or it might be basses too, I'm not too sure. I think I'm missing one more. Is it this one? There we go. I'll fight that guy in a bit, because I need all the cash I can get. What have you kids done? Those instruments could have been worth thousands. I'm sure that they're still playable, Mr. Goldstock. I only did what you asked. You kids are really getting on my nerves. Just get out, all of you. Don't you want your ladle back, Uncle Cyrus? Why would I want that worthless piece of junk? Just go away. Okay, so it's nothing. What part of don't damage him don't you understand? Okay, I'll fight this guy, because I don't think it does anything in battle. Yeah, it still shows up as my regular ladle, so I don't know if that's a bug. Maybe I need to select it? Nope, still shows up as the regular ladle. Oh, now it shows up visually? That's weird. I wonder why going into that fight kind of triggered it. Okay, now I think we need to go to Castletown, because there was something I saw over there. So one thing I noticed was that I remember how we have these shops here that make it so that we can get all the food items from every region. But I noticed that there was one store missing. I think it's on the lower floors here. That we're missing whatever we're supposed to get from the R Lagoon area. See, normally somebody's supposed to be in here, but they're not here. And I believe they're actually near the how you get to R Lagoon. Yep, right here. Avashti bilge-sucking scallywags. Does that rat have a top hat on it? What the heck? If I were back in the briny deep, you'd all walk the plank, you scurvy dogs. You'd ain't served quartermaster caw. Dude, what's tugged your tail feathers? Arr, will blow me down, someone can hear us. Me and Davey just want to know if we can open our shops here. We have our coffer of gold, but ye sons of a biscuit eater don't want it. Have you tried, asking someone? A guard, perhaps? Do you take me for a fool, boy? We tried asking that lily-livered guard over there, but he runs away whenever he catches sight of us coming. I think it's because you're a rat buddy. Hey, guard guy, why are you just standing there around while that crow yells its lungs out? Oh, darn. I was hoping nobody would notice. Look, kids, can you just pass on by, please? Ignore that crow. What sort of subject are you? Back in the Empire, we'd have lazy, good-for-nothing cowards like you. Alfie, let me deal with this. Mr. Guard, why aren't you doing anything about that noisy pirate? Isn't he disturbing the peace? Well, I guess you could say he's poking the peace with a stick, but he hasn't harmed anyone, so I'm just, keeping an eye on him. Truth is, he can't open a shop here because of that dust rat he's towing him around. Lose a rat and he can open up. Why didn't you tell him that in the first place? Listen, kid, I'm just counting the days of my notice period, okay? Just keep my head down. And I'm gonna be a screenwriter. That'll be far less stressful than this nonsense. Unless you have to crunch. Oh boy, you're in for a surprise, mister. Yeah, lint nose. It's not always nice being a creative. You gotta get rid of your fancy top hat, boy. Arr, coming back heavy? You scurly scallywags. Look, Featherbrain, we're trying to help you, so stop insulting us, savvy? Shiver me timbers, ye a scary lass. Aye, that seems fair, I suppose. So what did ye lily-livered guard say? What did that lily-livered guard say? He said you can open the shop, but I'm afraid you'll need to send your pet dust rat away. Railtown rules, apparently. What? That bilge-sucking swine, I'll cleave him to the brisket. Is that a no, then? Davy's here. Davy here's me business partner. He ain't no paint. Ain't that right, Davy? Grrr. Wait. David Finlayson? What? Wait a minute. He's the son of that one crow who's like super rich. What the heck? That's crazy. You only gone and made him angry. He wants a scuffle now. I didn't know he was a Finlayson. You sure you want to do this, landlubbers? Davy here is known as the Scourge of the Six Seas. Shiver me timbers, batten down the hatches. You swashbuckling barnacles, Davy will give no quarter. Grr. It should be positioned over on top of him. Ooh, it's got its own music? That's cool, he's got his own music. So if I want to swap to somebody else, okay. Why does Lint have so much HP compared to everyone else? That's crazy. Look at that, 45, 25, 20, 20. Oh, you know what it probably does? Since all my save data was like, or everything that's equipped got reset when you go through different cloud saves, I think it did that for all the unlocks too. So even though I got all their moves unlocked, I think it reset all the buffs that they get when you level up a partner. Maybe that's why? But why is Lint the only one that's not like that? Maybe because he's the first partner? I don't know. I'm sorry for rambling. Let's go for guitar riff. Actually, let's do Rock the Boat. I don't think I've ever done this one before. It's pretty nice though. Super ladle. Okay, now it changes. Oh, Davy wasn't too bad. What? It was the crow? Because at first I thought, wait, isn't that the same name as the crow? What is going on? Was he eaten by that thing? Ow, ow, that hurts terribly. Wait, you're not a dust rat? I certainly am not. My name is David Finlayson, and I'm Mr. Caw's esteemed business partner. Oh, sorry. It's just you kind of look like a dust rat. How incredibly rude. Didn't your mother ever tell you not to make assumptions about people based on their appearances alone? Anyways, if this unpleasantness is over, can we open our premises now? I think so, Mr. Finlayson. You weren't allowed before because of your misunderstanding about your identity. I see. Well, in that case, I suggest we forget this rather unseemly dispute. Let bygones be bygones. What do you say, Mr. Carr? I agree. I think it's supposed to be I completely agree. I completely agree, me hearty. All handy ahoy, we're opening shop. I can smell the bounty. Oh, that smell may be my previous attire. I do apologize. I was wondering why he had the same top hat as him. So will they be over there now, or do I need to like update the loading zone? Probably. I guess the fastest way would probably be going in the subway. It's kind of unfortunate the subway doesn't really have much going on in it, because you can't get to that town. So let's see what they sell there. Oh no, they're still not there? Huh. Maybe I need to talk to the guard? Is that just bugged? So speaking of bug, let me check this out again. Huh, okay, so she only gets 10 HP increased, and then damage and defense. Why does Lint have so much HP? Okay, well the next thing I remember, that's weird that this thing is like weird. I might try going away and then seeing if that fixes it. Okay, so you know how I said we don't have to go back in that whale again? So unfortunately we do, because I do know where Professor Rose was, and I want to get those last few tattles. So she's in the whale, obviously. And if you wanted a hint, I remember there was a hint board that tells you where Professor Rose and Professor Barrel is. And that would give you the hint as to where they might be. But I know where she is. I would say kind of sneaky because I didn't notice it when I was in the area before. And the area itself is kind of a secret spot. Okay, so we go over here. And this will take us to this area that we've been before. But if we go over to the right, or below here, and jump. If I can do it properly. There she is. Also, there is one of these things that you can use to get up from that side too, but this side is much easier. I could stay and study this intriguing place for an age, but alas, I fear I would end up digested. Oh, I say, have you encountered any of the fascinating animals thriving in this strange ecosystem? You see, I'm collecting data on dangerous species, and I adore sharing my love of research with unsuspecting passerbys. Aw, I'm not unsuspecting, I was looking out for you. Here, I'll write down my latest observations in your journal. Very exciting, wouldn't you say? So much data. A veritable treasure trove of fauna. What fun, eh? Okay, let's check those out. So we start with the quick nut. This isn't your run-of-the-mill coconut. This one is sentient and determined to injure you. Local legends of a disgruntled coconut settler that cursed the palm trees of Lagoon. Some propose to cut them down, but the tourists do love their palm trees. Scorched Sare. Once, a particularly eccentric pirate formed a crew entirely of scorpions. He found there was a sting in their tail. However, when the scorpions mutinied, throwing him to the sharks, be careful of their sharp tongues and even sharper poisonous stings. Crabvoyant. These crabs have developed the remarkable evolutionary ability of peering into the future to avoid capture in crab pots. Unfortunately, this has made them arrogant, and they now think they rule the shore. Swimmers beware, these claws aren't only for show. Drone. These biomechanical things seem to be part of the primeval whale's ecosystem. They used to transport nutrients from one another, but have gone rogue and attack other living things. Would make bad office workers. Disciplinaries beckon. Dream slime. One of the strangest breeds of slime. The dream slime seems to have gained the psychic ability over many years. Some biologists theorized they got jealous of the cravoins and wanted creepy penetrating gazes too. Glutton drone. Variant of the regular drone, the glutton drone will indiscriminately consume anything in its path, including your colleagues. It lunches. It's unclear whether it's functioning as intended, but don't let it munch on your friends. Speaking of that, this thing has an interesting status that it has. So it can eat your partners, which I'll probably try and show off in a moment. And then you kind of lose your partner for a moment. I don't know if any of these also inflict this interesting status that we haven't seen. Possess we haven't really seen, but that just skips your turn, I think. Yeah, none of the other ones do. So let's show it, because there's one over here. Here it is. So now I don't have access to Yagi on my turns. But if you do beat the enemy, they will come out. But I guess after a certain amount of turns have passed. There we go. Yagi comes back out. Okay, so I think all I need to do now is probably just get the last card for Alfie, that battle card. Alright guys, so I finally saved up enough money so we can buy this final battle card. Okay, let's see what it looks like. I don't know after this if there's anything else I'm looking for. I'm assuming it's going to be here. There we go. I don't know why it keeps, like, the game tries to make it so that she's a pirate. I don't think she's a pirate, man. I think she's more like a rocker kind of thing, but who knows. Alfie, Jester's closest friend and your newest ally, joining you in an effort to stop Jester's reanimation of the bygone Ember Empire. Her feistiness hides a fierce loyalty, a kind heart, and a genius for music. She can use her guitar to hook onto anything, like ledges. Wait a minute. This sounds like the same thing as her basic stuff. Is this the same thing as the basic partner stuff? Looks like it. Oh, they always were. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I never realized that. Okay. Well, I guess I never saw Dubs, right? Because he's not technically our partner. So let's go check if we unlocked everything for that red gem. Okay. Well, we'll finally see if I unlocked that last thing. Oh, yeah, we did. I guess it was all the quests or something. Blessing of the Might. Doubles low HP and his buddies. Go to the boons page in your journal to equip it. I don't know what this means, equip it. There's no way for me to equip it. But look at that. 100 health. That is ridiculous. Okay, so this is weird. It affects Lint, but it's not affecting everyone else. What is up with that? That is strange. Okay, well, since that only just increases your HP, I don't need to do a battle to check it, so I think that's everything in the game then. I am curious why I do have the 1 extra SP, but who knows? Alright, oh, I guess this will be the it for the series. There is one more episode that I'm going to be doing, and it's going to be me showing off the beta of this game. I don't know if people will be interested in that, but that's what it is. Okay guys, so I know I said goodbye, but there was something I missed. Well, technically for the achievements, I don't know if that really matters all that much, but I feel like if I'm going to beat this game, I want to get all things. So it says I am missing some weapons, 2 to be exact. So for this stuff, I'm actually going to be looking online because I have no idea how I'm supposed to get this stuff. So one of the achievements was that reading all the Ember lore. I thought I got it all, but I guess I didn't. But there might be one over here. Remember I went down here, but maybe I might have forgotten it? Yeah, maybe I was too preoccupied with this. Here it is. The woman looked upon their tired, worn faces, saw their torn and muddied clothes, and knew that they had all they could offer. Moved by their plight and their care for each other, she revealed to the chief she was no old woman, but a great and powerful goddess. Wishing to help them, the goddess put some of her power into a great stone, which shone like a flame. And as each person touched its warm glow, they were enwreathed in a golden flame. This flame, she told them, would keep them warm always. That was it. Okay, I guess I had just missed that one. So the next achievement would be... the next one would be Helpful Bread, but I think we don't finish that one until we beat the actual game again, so that one will probably be saved for last. So next, Exotic Arsenal means I have to go get every weapon in the game, and apparently I'm missing just 2. So I'll look for that one next. So the next item apparently is called the Talisman of Truths, and it's also right here in Llama Village too. So it's funny that I'm getting all this stuff that I missed near Llama Village. So apparently somewhere on this bridge, but I need to use these guys? Somewhere over here. Yep, and there's that chest. Wait a minute. If I went up here, I guess I should have realized what I never been able to that part right there, so maybe that should have been the clue there. Okay. Yep. And there's this item I never knew about, or weapon. Once prized belonging of the world-renowned psychic Monsieur Clausen. I always wondered about him, because there was some things that reference him in the game, but yeah. That's cool. How powerful is it? Oh, the shape is regular like the saw ring too, but it would have been good at that time in the game, I think. Okay, so the next one... Oh, I might be missing a quest. I see. So, I need to go talk to the professors, so let me go and do that. I'll be right back. I thought they do have something. I say, this is outrageous. Preposterous, in fact. What's wrong, Professor? Oh, hello, little ones. I fear you found me in a rather dark mood. You see, at least 3 tainted creatures have been spotted throughout the Royal Kingdom. I thought you'd be excited about that. What does she mean by tainted? If I'm not mistaken, they emanate a purple aura, and as the kingdom's leading zoologist, you've been asked to deal with them, is that right? Very astute young lady. Although I haven't been asked, Queen Beatrice has ordered me to find heroes capable of destroying these rare creatures. But they don't pose a risk to the kingdom, Professor, if they were to roam around into populated areas. Yes, I know, of course, but I'm not even given the opportunity to study them. Oh, what I could learn from such creatures. Oh no, I couldn't possibly ask you to do that. It's much too dangerous for little ones. I mean, have you seen what I've been able to do? No, I wouldn't ask you to get involved in such dangerous ventures, little heroes. But if you did get tangled up with one of those unique critters, please do let me know about it. I believe the tainted creatures are spotted in the Forest of Roots, the Holy Highlands, and the Frosted Flats. So going back to Holy Highlands. So yeah, it's interesting because I think there was a creature like that in the beginning of the game and then nowhere else afterwards. So I'll go check those enemies and we'll be right back. Okay, apparently the monster I'm supposed to be looking for should be over here somewhere. There it is. So I'm guessing this will be similar to that special enemy we fought before earlier in the game. Okay, and then we just gotta get rid of the rest of these guys. Thankfully, the next enemy's right next to us in Chancy Chasm. Somewhere near where the Ember Tablet is. Oops. I think I can just jump that, yeah. Should be right up ahead. Yep, there he is. They're all Orlings, too. Because remember in the beta, they had, like, Orlings, and then they had those kind of Orlings where they had that energy around them. And the final one is in Frosty, in the cave, the ice shiver caves, I think. It shouldn't be that hard to get from here, actually, because we can just go down and to the right, I believe, and that takes us into Frosty Cave, Shiver Cave. I forget. We'll find out what it is. Shivery Caves. Somewhere here over to the right, before you get into the hot springs area, I believe. Oh, no, right there. I think I'll just use a whisk. This is the strongest one I have. There we go. And that's that quest, and I might get rid of helpful bread. I guess I gotta complete the quest first, but see you guys back in Castletown. Okay, we made it back. Or I made it back. Here we go. I say you defeated a tainted creature in the Forest of Roots, the Holy Highlands, and Frosty Flats, haven't you? The kingdom is in your debt, little heroes. I'll make sure Queen Beatrice hears of your efforts, and more importantly, you've gathered data which will be invaluable to my research. You have my sincerest thanks. Oh, and I want you to have something rather special to me. It's a weapon I use to keep hostile critters at bay during my expeditions. A laser pointer. I don't need it anymore, truth be told. I don't have the courage I used to. You'll make far better use of it than I, little heroes. Thanks, Professor. We'll take good care of it. And for what it's worth, I think you're very brave. Courage isn't just about fights. Although I do love them, it's sometimes about knowing when to avoid them. Yeah, Yogi's right, Professor. That's good stuff. I need to write that down. Thank you, little heroes. I won't forget this. Okay, so I got 2 achievements done there. So now the only thing left is Insane Collector. Now this one's a little annoying to get. So I need to have collected, let me see the exact description here on. So I need to collect every weapon, every boon, consumable, and rare consumable at least once. So I think I've probably done that, except 2 consumables. I'm at 95 out of 97. Let's go back to here. So an apple, cupcake. I wish if there was a way for me to know what exactly I've collected. Yeah, the glossary doesn't really show things I've collected in terms of food. So this will be a bit annoying trying to figure out. Thankfully I have discounts, so if I need to buy stuff I can. Although I might need to grind up for some money. I guess that's the good thing of why these restaurants are all here. Because I don't have to worry about the gold stuff, because I got all the gold items. Oh, the shops finally has this stuff now. Oh, I need a chocolate cake. That's one, I think one of the things I need. Chocolate cake, that's done. I know I've gotten a Big Tony's pizza. I don't think I've gotten onion yogurt before. See, meat pie, I've definitely gotten. A beaver's tail, definitely gotten. There has to be either the onion yogurt, latte, chai, or... But all these are royal-tailed sewers, so maybe I need to fight enemies for it. Maybe some of the other shops have it. I'll check. Onion yogurt, donuts, and latte chai. I'm watching you, buddy. I know what your people are doing. Okay, I got a latte chai from one of the rats. So hopefully that just leaves latte chai, donuts, and onion yogurt. See if it's updated anything on Steam's end. Doesn't seem to. So maybe it's just the donuts and the onion yogurt. Fortunately, these are random drops, so I just gotta be grinding, unfortunately. Oh wait. Did I get it? Insane Collector. I think I might have gotten them all. And then there's one final achievement, but it's a hidden one. Let's see if this guide says anything about the hidden achievement. Okay, so I found out what the last one was, but I think I'm gonna have to do a new save file for it because this isn't a missable achievement. I didn't even know this game did missable achievements. Okay, let me go save here at our lagoons, I guess. And I'll show you what you have to do. It's pretty silly. I'm going to start a new save file. It's a burnt mode. I don't know what that is. I'll probably do that on my own time. Let's go. There's a little skip feature. So what you're supposed to do is, there's a rat over here, and normally what they want you to do in the game is just to pet them, just because they can do this. But if you hit them, they do damage to you. And apparently, this heat crit achievement is getting killed by one. And it's only in here, so. Sorry, little rat. I have to hit you for this achievement. And I was able to beat the monster at the end pretty easily, but this little rat can't beat him. Game over. That's probably the only time I've ever gotten a game over. So it's kind of fitting to end off the series with this. Alright, back to future me. Or past me. So hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys later.